He's got an AR-15 and he's shooting everywhere like crazy.
The head of Texas Department of Public Safety pulled no punches, delivering a stunning condemnation of the police response to a gunman inside a Uvalde Elementary School.
We do know this. There's compelling evidence that the law enforcement response to the attack at Robb Elementary was an abject failure and antithetical to everything we've learned over the last 2 decades since the Columbine massacre.
Following the 1999 Columbine attack, police were retrained to immediately confront active shooters. McCraw says that is not what happened in Uvalde.
3 minutes after the subject entered the West Building, there was a sufficient number of armed officers wearing body armor to isolate, distract, and neutralize the subject.
But instead, McCraw told Texas lawmakers that Uvalde Schools Police Chief Pete Arredondo ordered officers to hold back.
The only thing stopping a hallway of dedicated officers from entering room 111 and 112 was the on-scene commander, who decided to place the lives of officers before the lives of children. The officers had weapons, the children had none. The officers had body armor, the children had none. The officers had training, the subject had none.
Arredondo appeared before a separate House committee Tuesday, but that session was closed. Arredondo did not answer reporters' questions, but defended himself in a recent interview with the Texas Tribune, insisting he waited for more cops and equipment to save lives. McCraw disputes that.
Thank you for stressing that.
I don't care if you have flip-flops and wearing Bermuda shorts. It doesn't matter. You go in.
Armed with maps, pictures, and transcripts, McCraw presented a detailed timeline of the rampage that unfolded over what he said was an hour and 14 minutes.
There's a teacher shot in there, to which the Uvalde PD officer replies, I know. The chief, people are going to ask why we're taking so long.
Outside gun control advocates called the hearing political theater.
We've seen these select committees that have no legislative power over and over again. Abbott convened these after mass shootings when he actually knows what to do to prevent these shootings, how to reduce all gun violence in Texas, and he refuses to do it.
Now, again, the police chief we saw getting into the elevator didn't answer any of our questions. He was testifying in executive session of that House committee. The reason why the ranking members tell us is that because there is a quasi-judicial investigatory function of this panel, everything has to be behind closed doors because of a pending investigation. That being said, for lack of transparency, has a lot of people in Uvalde wanting more clarity.